Hello and welcome back to Blockhood. Today we're going to be doing the third challenge and see how long it takes and then see what we can get done after that. So this one is I guess we'll just hit play. That would help. It's another easy one, so it's not going to be too difficult. I haven't played any of these before, so it's not like I can go in these and be like, oh, this, done. Money is another crucial resource to maintain the well-being of your neighborhood. This is a challenge. You must produce 500 units of money. Money. So what we have here is a sitting area, which outputs money for some reason. So one consumer, one tourist. And we have those two, so we don't have any free energy with solar panels. Over here we have a cafe, which produces a shit ton of money. We need 500 money. Factory, lots of money, but plastics and inorganic waste and gases and stuff like that. So, oh, and a corner apartment, which is youth and labor. Well, this has 5 consumers. Where do tourists come from? Because this said something with tourists, right? Oh, yeah, one consumer, one tourist. So, maybe one of these makes a tourist? Not that I see. Yeah, so how do you get tourists? I'm not sure. You need a tourist, though, apparently. So how the hell are we going to start this? That's the question. There we go. So these are all advanced things. Oh, I guess, yeah. Shack. I was clicking on these and I was like, what? It's not giving me anything. Like food trucks and stuff like that. But we don't have any access to any of those, sadly. So we might as well get her started with, like, electricity. Plop one of those down. Plop a water tower down. And there, oh, I want to see this. I like this little handy-dandy chart here. You can switch between, like, that and, like, which way it's trending and stuff like that. But I prefer the numbers. And I may be wasting time and money here, but whatever. Shh, it's a secret. So, now we need to start building. I don't know which way we're going to go with this. We need labor either way, so let's throw down one of these. Let's start in this corner here. I feel like I want to separate these as much as I can. So, we got 2 of those. Let's throw some corridors down. It's nice that I love the feedback on, like, the resources. So I can you got to start somewhere, right? So you got to throw shit down and then figure out, okay, where am I going wrong here? Where do I need to fix this immediately? Okay, so leisure still needs some of that. Does this create leisure? No. So I'll just throw another set of trees down, I guess. Okay, so our electricity's maxed. We need to start making money. So what do we have? We need labor, electricity, and consumers. A retail shop or factory? No, we need oil for that, and I don't know how we get oil. What's this? Consumer, labor, bread. Well, how the hell do you make bread? See, that's where I'm getting a little confused on that part, because it's like, you need this, this, and this. But I don't know how to get that. Maybe it's in these here, or something? Maybe I'm missing something? But I don't know. So, we need more consumers. Do we need more youth? This gives us more consumers. So, we might as well do one of these. You know, just for shits. Okay, that for some reason did not work. Okay, so we need more leisure and electricity, and then we're pretty much balanced. So, this guy. Okay, apparently every time I go to click it and, like, drag my finger ever so slightly. What if we put this guy somewhere? Tourists. Yeah, I don't know how to get them. There's nothing that gives me tourists, sadly. So that kind of will die. I know I shouldn't have put that there. But whatever. It's already there. And does one of these create leisure? No. There's more trees, apparently. That's the old option. So 3 and delete this guy right here, because it is kind of killing this business over here as well. Just because, like, they both need it and they're fighting for some of the resources. Oh, slice up. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this guy, so I can at least get a greater view from the top here. So, like, you can just sit here like this and you'll be fine for the whole thing, right? But I mean, that's kind of boring. So, and I don't know how to, like, there's no way to get these materials that it's asking me for. So it's just retail shops for days, apparently, is the answer to this riddle. Which seems pretty simple. Like, it's not a very tough riddle. Just build a bunch of retail shops, and you'll be fine. Oh, no. Let's face it. Out. You can reposition them after they're positioned, so it's not like you're screwed once you put them down. But I kind of just want to get it right the first time, so I don't have to redo it, because it would frustrate the shit out of me. And I know other people it frustrates a lot as well. And I want to do it correctly. Put that there. A little more water, which is not going to get a bonus, but that's whatever. Not a big deal. Let's put some more trees down. Dense trees? No. Oh, small trees give us more leisure, and that's what we need. Let's go for those guys. How about that? Still not enough leisure, eh? Well, we may have to build another... Oh, no, I think we could just get away with putting these here. Yeah. Let's put another one. It may take more water and stuff like that, but it gives us more fresh air. Money is going up, but ever so slowly. So this is where we're going to go and replace this one. I don't know why I did that, but that's what I'm going to do. Our consumers are going, oh, it was an apartment. I thought it was a retail shop, so I'm like, won't make much of a difference if I destroy it, but apparently it will. So we'll do that, and then put this dang thing back over here. Because I couldn't remember if this guy could exist beside an elevator. But I guess we can check that later. And then we kind of just put these guys on top. Like this. On top. And then it's a little finicky sometimes. So like that. And then the corridor kind of goes along here. And if it will let me click it, no, there we go. You kind of have to like put it right on the edge. But I don't know why I put this corridor here. I don't really want that there because I want another elevator so I can get up here. So this is where you get the aspect. Oh, I guess the elevator doors are on both sides. Should have noticed that. So now you get into the 2 tiers. So now we got the second tier of stuff here. Put another apartment, and then another retail shop. Then another retail shop. And then another... Oh, can I get away with another one? No, we'll need another apartment. So we got retail shops for days, apparently. And we need a lot more electricity here. So we will take this, place it up here. And then another one. And then, yeah, we should be good. And then we can throw another water tower here. So, now we need consumers, because we're a little low on that. So, how about we throw this guy. Can we throw him here? Yes, we can. So, we can put that here, but the structural integrity of this place is not going to be as good as it could be. It's just... Oh, more electricity. Running out of leisure as well, but I mean, that's... We're looking like we're okay there, and our money's halfway to where we want it to be, so... I can never remember if you could put... Yeah, you could put that, like, off to the side there. Oh, more leisure. More... Are you shitting me? And then you can, like... Yeah, I guess you can do it like this. Holy cow, leisure for days over here. And now, we need more electricity. I kind of should have put the electricity over there, as you can tell. But that's whatever. Not that big of a deal. So, as you... tilt it back down here, I suppose. You can see how this is like not over something that's too structural, like these corridors are, right? So you kind of run into a problem where if you build more and more stuff, I think it collapses and you kind of fuck yourself. So that's not good, obviously. But with this small type of dealio here, it shouldn't be too bad. But there's something blinking over here, so let's take a look at this. Can't get to this for some reason. Oh, that one's backwards. These are both backwards, it looks like. So, we should come out of this. Come out of that. And then inspect. And then rotate it twice. And apparently I'm stupid and put them the wrong way. So, now those are back in business. And actually producing things instead of being useless. So, that's a bonus. And kind of slide this boy back up here. And this is our little block. And it'll eventually create enough money. It'll create 500. But the one thing, the one gripe, I suppose, that some people have with the game is that, factory. We need electricity and oil, but, oh shit, slamming, that wasn't good. We can't create oil, right? Let's check if there's anything else going on bad here. That's fine, that's fine. Access is fine. Production. Why are you not producing? Red indicates that you're not producing. Okay, so, inspect. Rate of production. Why are you not producing? We have everything up in the green. I was gonna say, like, consumers or something might be a little low, but it's still going up, right? So it's not like you could run into the problem of like you're not like high enough, so it can't really do a whole bunch. What is this? It's a large apartment. What is wrong with it? Decay 2 out of 8. Yeah, I gotcha. But what is it not producing? Everything is in the positive. Let's see what happens. Maybe leisure drops down too low or something. It looks fine. Looks like it's stabilized. It was at pretty high decay there, but yeah, at leisure you can see. I only noticed that now when you look at the actual picture, when you're hovering over it, and then the icon of whatever it is lacking in flashes. So there you go, leisure, and this guy is leisure as well. So it looks like you look at this and you go, oh, leisure stabilized, but it uses too much so that it doesn't produce anything. So we need to put more trees out here. We need to be creating more leisure than what it's creating right now. And as you can see, it kind of screws over our water production as well, right? So, why are these not producing? Let's go to inspect, which is K, I think? No, 2. Let's see. Why aren't you producing? It should be. I think it is. It just hasn't produced the first time yet. Oh, yeah, we're good. And that is having a problem with what? I don't know. But let's throw down another water tower right over here. And there we go. Challenge complete. We are now a tycoon, apparently. So, well, whatever. Let's tackle the next one. I was thinking I shouldn't, because it might be a little long already, but hey, whatever. Figure out how to farm productively. Fish and vegetables production could benefit from the waste of other units. In this challenge, you must produce 100 fish and 100 vegetables. It says 1 out of 2. Let's close that. Aquaculture. Okay, so now let's see what we can build in here. So we got just that. That's whatever. And then here we have an algae farm, fish farm, which outputs gray water, which we can use in the algae farm. And it requires water and organic waste. Hydroponic farm. Vegetables and gray water takes fertilizer. Planters. Okay. Let's see what we have in here. We got a market, which sells stuff. So we need money, so we probably need to build one of these as well. What makes fertilizer? How about that? Organic waste. Something probably takes organic waste and turns it into fertilizer. Yeah, fish farm. It also makes fish, so that's a bonus. Look at that. And over here, we just have grass for leisure. So the grass is good for leisure. Okay, so let's get on this. Let's chuck a water tower down, because that's just like how I start things generally. So we have 150 money, which is pretty obvious as you look at that. So let's also start getting some people in here. What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? We need labor. We need labor. Yes. So one of these guys. And I like to put them as far away as possible. At least that's my personal preference. It's not necessarily as far away as possible, but it's pretty far away. So we got some labor going over here. It's good. So we'd like to see. So, do we have any organic waste coming in? Yes, we do. So a fish farm. Fish farm is good, but we need more organic waste, which is kind of where the large apartment comes in, which is awesome. And then let's throw a corridor down before these things decay, because they are having a shit time. So we need more fresh air. Oh shit, I clicked off the screen. More fresh air. What gives us fresh air? This gives us lots of fresh air. Let's put a dense tree down over here. What's happening with the music here? It's going nuts. So don't click off the screen, otherwise the music goes all crazy. Apparently. And then this guy here. Like a little green space just right here for leisure. Okay, we're losing greenhouse gases, so we need some of those, I guess, for the fish farm. What do we need greenhouse gases for? This guy? Oh, for trees, maybe. Yeah, for the dense tree. So we need to create more greenhouse gases, which is like, oh, really? Maybe it's in here. I don't see any way to make greenhouse gases. Nothing that we can... Oh, no, nothing that we can make. So we should probably get rid of this big tree here, actually. 3 and delete. Put the small guy in here. So fresh air, we need some more of that, obviously. Okay, now we're kind of stabilized. Let's get some money makers in here. Market, vegetables, blah, blah, blah. We got this, which is making us fish. And then we're looking for this. We need some of these to make more vegetables. We're losing water. It's kind of, I kind of just think of the game as like a stabilizer. Like it just stabilize things back and forth, and then you'll eventually be okay. So we're making some of that. So now we could probably sell stuff at the market, which will be right beside it. Okay. So as you can see, everything is kind of stabilized for the most part. But obviously our fertilizer is not going up, so we're going to need that to be higher. And also with community, I don't think community goes to anything. So that's kind of a whatever, right? So to make more fertilizer, we're looking at only one thing that makes fertilizer, eh? Well, that's pretty simple though. It's just waste and organic, or water and organic waste. Where's our organic waste? Well, we're making some. We're making some organic waste. I think I should just put this... I'd like to put it on top of this, to be honest. Would it let me? No, I don't think it will. Oh. Is that... No, I was just trying to think where that was, and it wasn't in the right spot. Okay, so we'll put this over here. Okay, so we need more organic waste, obviously. And that's where this comes in handy. It'd be nice if it kind of like auto position stuff. I might. I don't know if it does, to be honest. If it did, more power to them. I couldn't tell you if they do or not. We need more leisure. This is an easy 4 leisure, so that's kind of takes care of a lot of our problems there. So, fish and vegetables, we're making a couple. I'm making a couple of those. We got a deer. I don't know what the hell that has to do with anything, but we have a deer now. Gray water. Algae farm would produce a lot of algae, but what do we use algae for? Nothing useful, it looks like. Perfect. So we can build a greenhouse. We have 3 fertilizer. We're not building fertilizer fast enough, so I don't really want to do that. We can put another planter or a farm. Where are our fish at? Our fish, we need more fish. But there's only one way to get fish, I think, which is this. And we already have 2 of those. So our fish rate is, let's look at fish. How about that? Where the hell are fish? Vegetables, 2.25. Fish, 0.35. So we can build more vegetables, essentially. It gives us gray water, so that could be useful, actually, because we need lots of gray water. There we go. Sometimes the clicking system is a little finicky, but you can eventually figure it out. Everything except for electricity. That is not good. Let's throw one of these fellows down here. Handle that problem promptly. I guess we can put another one of these. What do we use gray water for? I can't remember. This? No, produces gray water. Why did I need gray water? Gray water, what the hell is that for? Is it this guy? No. Algae farm is the only thing that does it, but it produces a lot of water. So you know what we could do? We could take this, get rid of that fella, put an algae farm in there. And that kind of holds us over, which I thought would have done more than that. Gives us 8 water. What does this give? Oh, it gives us 10. That's why. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Let's put 2 of these. How about that? What is our gray water looking like? Oh, still okay. It just doesn't give us water, really. So these suck, apparently. They just don't cost money. I mean, money doesn't mean anything to me in this, so we might as well put that down. Fish are 67. Let's see if we can throw another one of these guys down. So, like, this is essentially the challenges for the most part in the beginning. They do get a lot more difficult. I think I said that last time. But, yeah. I mean, once you figure out, like, the system, that's pretty much the game. And then you're good to go. Organic waste. I'm trying to quickly throw a little more organic stuff in here. Just so I can get, where'd it go? A large apartment. There we go, and that should give us a shit ton more organic waste. But we need to be able to get up there, so we gotta throw another elevator. Elevator? Elevator. And there we are. Or do we need more organic waste on top of that? Well, we have enough vegetables, we're just waiting on fish, essentially. Now, we can throw another fresh air source, I suppose. Just off to the side here. And that should be... Oh, Leisure's losing some, but, I mean, by the time we get one more fish, we should be okay, right? So we can just sit on this, and it'll be whatever. And there you go. Aquaculture. Challenge 4. And we'll head back to the main menu here. And we'll take a look at the next challenge. I think the next challenge is actually difficult. The screen kind of fades in. It's kind of cool. Same time, it's a little slow and can be a little... can piss you off sometimes. And there you go. You got to produce 100 units of electricity, never passing 100 units of sickness. So, you kind of have to figure out an equilibrium where that you're... like, if you get close to 100 sickness, you got to start sucking them back down with, like, a hospital or something. I would assume that's what it is, like a hospital or like a clinic that you can build. So yeah, so that's it for now. So thank you for watching. If you liked it, please leave a like, see some more, subscribe, and you will be seeing more of Blockhood in the next episode. So thanks for watching.